Hi, Mrs. Hensley's friends. You will need this. I have a backpack with your name on it. I hope that you colored the pages nicely, and I hope that you wrote your name with a pencil. So you will need your I Have a Backpack book, and you will also need your iReader. This is to point to the words as we read. Okay, so you will need both of these. That's all you're going to need. And Mrs. Hensley is sitting at my chair, but you're going to hopefully be sitting at a table where you can read your I Have a Backpack. Okay, Mrs. Hensley's putting hers on a clipboard because I have to be able to show it to you while we're reading it. Okay, so I want you to watch Mrs. Hensley. Okay, I'm going to read the front cover. Okay, I will read, and then we will read it together, and then you will read it. Okay, here we go. You're using your iReader to track your words. So every word that you see, you will put this under your words. So just watch Mrs. Hensley this time, okay? Here we go. I have a backpack. Okay, now I'm turning the page. Remember, Mrs. Hensley is doing this first, and then you are going to do it. We're going to do it together, and then you will do it. I have a pencil. I have a crayon. I have a book. I have a lunchbox. I have a backpack. To put all of those things that you have inside your backpack. Mrs. Hensley has a little black mark right here. I had a little help coloring. Hudson decided that he wanted to help Mrs. Hensley, so he put a little color right there, and then I colored over it. Okay, now I want you to read with me. I read. Now we are going to read together, okay? So I hope you have your book. Here we go. I have a backpack. That is the front cover of our page, okay? That is our front cover of our book, okay? And then it's by Mrs. Hensley. You can say by your name. It says name down here, but Mrs. Hensley just saying, oh, Mrs. Hensley made this book, so it's my book right now by Mrs. Hensley. Okay, here we go. You're reading with Mrs. Hensley, remember? I have a pencil. I hope you're using your iReader to point to every word. I have a crayon. I hope you're reading with me. Turn your page. I have a book. Turn your page. I have a lunchbox. I have a backpack. You say that with excitement because there is an exclamation point right there, an exclamation mark. So we say that with excitement. Okay, let's go back to the front cover, and we are going to read together again. We ready? You have your front cover? Okay, you have your iReader? Here we go. I have a backpack by Mrs. Hensley. You're going to say by your name because you are the one that colored this book. I have a pencil. Turn your page. I have a crayon. I have a book. Turn your page. Mrs. Hensley's struggling here. Here we go. I have a lunchbox. lunchbox. Turn your page. You should be on page 6. Down at the bottom right here, page 6. I have a backpack. Okay, now we read that story 2 times together. Mrs. Hensley read it once, then we read it twice together. Now it's your turn. And if you need to practice reading that book, the A sight word book, you can practice. But I want you to get an adult to videotape you reading I have a backpack and using your iReader. Okay, make sure you're using your iReader. This is in your pencil pouch inside your bee binder. I mean, sorry, not a bee binder, your fish folder. Okay, so I want you to get it out. Make sure you have this in your video. You are pointing to every word in your video. Okay, so an adult will need to videotape you reading I have a backpack. And I want you to read every page just like we did together. Okay, let's try that again so you know what to do. Let's read together. I have a backpack. Turn and you should be on page 2. I have a pencil. I have a crayon. I have a book. I have a lunchbox. Page 6. I have a backpack. Okay, just what we just did, except you're doing it by yourself using your iReader and have a family member, an adult, videotape you reading I have a backpack. Okay, so you'll hit, excuse me, you'll hit the green add response button, then you will click on video, have them take a video, and then you will put that, and then when you're finished, put the video in Seesaw and hit the green check mark button, okay? Happy reading, friends, and we'll see you soon.